Not everyone has 10 spare elixir to be able to do this using the miner and take down a tower in one. But let's have a look at the deck of the week, which is a miner deck that took someone to their personal best. Hi guys, Spencer$20 here. We are back. We're going to be taking a look at the deck of the week. I don't want to say that wrong. It could sound pretty dodgy. So this week, I'm going to do this once a week. This week we're choosing Mike's deck. We've got Mike's deck pick. Let's not make a mistake when saying that. So Mike, he's been using the miner. It's going to be Miner Madness today, and he's been doing pretty well in the tournament, and he's at his personal best for trophies. So we're going to take a look at what he's using. So we've got a Zap, we've got Goblins, we've got Cannon, we've got Minion Horde, my favourite card. We got the miner. Let's see these in action up against another player in a tournament who is also using the miner. And let's pick apart what he's actually doing with this. I'm using the miner at the moment. I kind of love the miner, and a couple of things I spotted here that I might start doing too, which I really wasn't doing. Now, first of all, SPXRK has got fully out on him. He's spent a lot of elixir to bring that attack, and without taking down that pump, that is a risky thing to do. Now, Mike has fired back with his miner. Sometimes you can do that. You can persuade them to stop sending troops and maybe defend the miner. SP did not actually bother defending it. He just sent everyone, and he's got that tower down to 358. That really did work out for him. Now, obviously, this is pretty shocking for Mike. He's now just had his princess and his pump destroyed. He sent his miner again. Now, at the moment, he's just hacking away. The miner doesn't do all that much damage to the tower, so you're probably not going to sneak up on someone and take their tower unless it's almost destroyed. But over the course of a match, you can just keep hacking away at a tower, and if you're protecting yours, you can eventually grind them down. But the great thing about this deck is you do have two of the super OP cards, which is, of course, the Mini P.E.K.K.A. and the Minion Horde. If you can catch somebody with either of those and no defenses, the tower is going down, no problem. Now, the other thing that you've got to remember to use with the miner, the Minion Horde, often you're going to get zapped. It doesn't kill the Minion Horde, but if you have your miner ready, whenever you send your Minion Horde, then you can tank for the Minion Horde, and then you're going to be able to take down that tower, even though your minions are almost destroyed. Or you're going to convince somebody to use a Fireball or another spell on minions that would have otherwise simply been dealt with by the tower. That's one of the most popular strategies at the moment. Here we go, we've got another miner coming in. He's going after the elixir pump. Now, this is probably one of the most popular ways to get rid of an elixir pump at the moment, using the miner. Used to be people fired fireballs, not seeing that anymore, unless, of course, you've got huts or anything else around that can be destroyed. Valkyrie trying to protect this princess, trying to kill this princess, and there we go, Mini P.E.K.K.A. underneath the Minion Horde. Is he going to make it as far as the tower? No, he's not. The fireball's defended. Now, it looks like Mike's in a little bit of trouble. He's only got 750 to take down. Is he going to be able to sneak up on this tower and do something with his miner? Now, what I've been doing with my miner, I've actually been using the Lumberjack to just buff him up a little bit, give him a little bit more attack speed, and do a lot more damage. There we go, he's down to 430, so from 750, 430, he's taken like 320 off that tower. Not too bad, but it will take a little while at that kind of pace to take down a tower. Here we go, he's got 194, one from the princess, and there we go, miner around the back. It takes the last bit of damage. It is so rapid, a lot better than a fireball, because now it's carried on and he's attacking the king tower. He's not going to get a king tower with a miner. Spades do not destroy king towers that I've ever noticed. Here we go, Mini P.E.K.K.A. followed by the princess. Now, these two decks, they're not exactly the same, but they do have a lot of the same cards. These can be some of the best battles where people are very close. We've got a cannon in the middle just to try and distract that Valkyrie. Don't want that Valk getting as far as the tower. And there we go again with the miner. Now, one thing that I have noticed that Mike is doing here, he's sending in troops such as his goblins behind his miner. That means the P.E.K.K.A., which is one of the best defenses, as he just used there against the miner, you can actually take down that P.E.K.K.A. straight away with your goblins that you're following in behind. I think we'll see a really great example of that in another minute or so. Valkyrie taking down the princess. That's awkward. Princess didn't quite get that tower, but it's looking pretty good for Mike now. But look, he's in trouble. Watch what happens here. We've got the Royal Giant, and just as the Royal Giant, oh, he's been destroyed. Royal Giant is gone. Didn't quite make it. 624. He only needs, I think we can get the miner to take this. 170 left on the tower. Try to pick a time when they're distracted. The rest of the troops are distracted. Zap. No, it's down to 38. Didn't quite manage it. Here we go. This is going to be it this time. Oh no, and we've got another Royal Giant. He only needs to hit that 2 or 3 times, but he's managed to spin him round using a cannon at the last second just managed to get his miner in. That was going to be close. If he didn't drop that cannon and distract that Royal Giant, he was going to lose it. That was going to be a tournament loss for Mike. Right, let's take another look at Mike playing. This is against Mac Daddy from Frozen Gods. Now, I wonder if Frozen Gods is using a lot of the freeze cards or freeze spells. Not entirely sure that he is. Both guys using the elixir pump, so miner definitely going to come in handy. They're both packing the miner. The problem is it can be a waste of a miner if you go after a pump that's in the middle. Both towers shooting at the miner. He doesn't last very long, and he very rarely actually takes the pump down, so it's a bad trade. Here we go. He's chosen to go for the princess. That's a good use of the miner. Didn't quite manage to get his mini P.E.K.K.A. onto that tower, otherwise that would have been a great attack. Mini P.E.K.K.A. now going back in return. What's he going to do to defend this? Easily dealt with spear goblins. Mini P.E.K.K.A. so powerful if you do manage to hit the tower, but you can easily drag it towards the middle with literally anything, even just a few skeletons. Mini P.E.K.K.A., you got to protect that thing. Here we go. The elixir pump is up. Is he going to go for it? I don't think he is. Angry face! Crying face. What's he crying for? No, he's not actually ahead. They're just going to sit here doing emojis now. Both got the miner. Miner madness. Okay, he's coming in with a giant. He's going to build up slowly. Is Mac Daddy. There we go. Look how he's followed him with the goblins. Then watch what happens. The goblins. Oh, they nearly made it. It has cost him. It has actually cost him there to use a zap, which he wouldn't have otherwise done, which has actually put him slightly ahead on the elixir. That worked out pretty good. That was pretty decent. His minions, he wishes he had his miner now to tank for those minions, but they've done some damage. He's got nothing to kill them with. He's used up his zap already. One of the best things about this deck is if you're trying to get people to spend elixir that you really don't need them to spend, then you can place your cards at just the right time. Here we go. P.E.K.K.A. Oh, he's not quite made it. Valkyrie's dealt with it. Here we go. Got the princess. Princess is just going to do enough damage so that Valkyrie doesn't do any damage to the tower. It's going to get so close and not get a swipe off with the axe. There he goes. Look, he did that perfectly. He got the mole in, and then he followed him with the goblins, and the goblins actually took out the mini P.E.K.K.A. That was a great piece of work. 368 now on that tower. He's absolutely annihilating Mac Daddy. I'm going to start doing that, following in with the goblins. At the moment, I've not been doing that. My strategy has been sending the lumberjack and getting my miner a little bit more OP using the rage. But maybe I'm going to take some goblins and I'm going to try that out myself. Nicely done. Taking down the tower. Very easy win there for Mike. This then is the deck of the week. Using the miner. Pretty good. Let me know how you get on with this deck. Oh, we've got a counter attack. It's not over. We've got 20 seconds to go. Is he going to be able to defend this? I don't think he's going to have any problem. Mini P.E.K.K.A.'s on the job. Cannon in the middle. Nothing he's going to be able to do. So guys, let me know how you get on with this deck, because I think it's pretty decent. It's got him to the highest he's been so far, about 3,500, 3,600 trophies I think he's at. Elixir pump to stop everything. Match over. So well done, Mike. Guys, if you've got another miner deck which you think is even better than that one, let me know in the comments. I might be able to have a go at that as well, and we'll compare the two side by side and see how we get on. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. Share these videos with your friends. I'll probably be streaming tonight, and we might have a Clash of Clans video for tomorrow. I've been editing it today. Should be an interesting one. Guys, thank you very much for your patience with the videos from last week which we didn't manage to upload. And I'm glad that I'm back. I've missed you guys. It's been crazy these past few weeks. It's so crazy. Guys, until next time, you take care. Send everyone